Officer First Class Adam Holobinka. I've been with Newcastle County Police for a little over 3 years now, patrolling 31 sector, which is the area basically around Route 9, Route 13, down to the airport. 31 David 8, copy en route from 13 in memo. All right, so we're going to came in as an assault, I believe, just occurred. Go there, we'll see what's going on. Sounds like an ongoing neighbor dispute. We're pulling up to the house now. All right, I'll be right back. Hi, how you doing?
Good.
Can I come in or?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Somebody called 911?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, what's going on today?
We've been having problems with them for over a year.
Who's them?
Next door.
Right next door?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not actually people that live there, but they're kind of. Last time I called, like 6 months ago, one of them threw a dog bowl over here.
A what?
A dog bowl.
A dog bowl, okay.
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 And now, my husband cut the front grass. They keep throwing their trash over here on the side of our house. Mm-hmm. So my husband just cut it and blew it over there. And they had a problem with that. My sister, who was visiting, went over there, and they knocked her down on the ground.
Okay. What, like, is she here now, your sister?
Yeah, she's still here.
Okay. So what exactly happened? How did she get?
She shouldn't have went over there. She shouldn't have went over there.
Yeah. But why?
But,
Why? So your husband cut the grass. The trash blew back on their side. Why did they go back? Why did your sister go over there then?
She shouldn't have went over there.
Okay.
She shouldn't have went over there.
She's not hurt, right?
Well, her shoulder is really hurt.
Okay.
But we're not calling the ambulance or anything. We'll have that checked out tomorrow, whatever. But they had no right to push her down on the ground.
Where was this?
It was on their property.
It was on their property in
I
the
know,
front
I know.
yard.
Yeah, I know.
Like she didn't try barging into their house or
no.
anything, but
No. So I don't know what. There's really nothing we can do. But we've been having problems with them, and those young teenagers keep hanging over there, causing trouble.
are they over there now, or are they gone?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
They were a few seconds ago.
They were a few seconds ago.
Okay.
So if we can just, I don't know.
What would you like me to do? Do you want me to talk? Or
Sure.
are they the type of people where they don't listen to the police, or they could?
They might not. They
Yeah.
might not. I don't know.
Okay. Can I speak to your sister? Is
Sure.
she? All right.
To
Whatever's.
the garage?
Yeah,
Or you
whatever.
want me to bring her in here?
Is she in the garage now?
Yeah.
I'll go talk to her in the garage.
Right.
There might be another officer who's coming in behind me, so just so you know.
There's a lot of trash from next door, and when her husband cut the grass, there was a lot of trash all over the place. So I went over there to knock on the door to ask them about the trash. And they didn't answer. So I banged on the door. They opened the door, and there's like 6, 8, 10 teenagers there. No adults.
Hi there.
And I asked him where the adult was. And this one guy says, I'm the adult, but you can pretty well tell he wasn't. I asked him, why is all this trash here? And they blamed it on these guys cutting the grass. So I was just asking about that. So they just kind of attacked me and threw me to the ground.
And this was in the front yard?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
Sorry, have delivery.
so what did they, like when you say attacked, like what did they do?
Well, we were both yelling back and forth, and this one girl was really letting off her mouth, so I kind of like went for her.
You think that was a good idea?
No,
Okay.
not with all them people there.
Right.
But I didn't think they would hurt an over 60-year-old woman. But this one guy just came out and just knocked me to the ground, and I can't move my arm.
Why don't you want to go to the hospital?
Nobody asked to be that yet. We were waiting for you guys.
Oh, because your sister was saying you didn't want to go to the hospital. Like
No.
you refused.
I was waiting to see what's happening because they're all coming out here, and then after all this happened, they're like, "Are you calling the cops?" And these guys said, "Yeah." So then they came out here and started sweeping up and cleaning up stuff so it might look good. And then started arguing with these guys yet again. And they've been having a problem with them for months. Yes, it was.
All right, we'll go knock on their door. We'll be back before we leave and let you know what's gonna happen. All right. So just give us a second. We'll be right back. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
How old are you guys?
I'm 15.
Who's the oldest one here? Where's mom or dad or
Mom just went out.
mom just went out?
Yeah.
All right.
You guys have an older brother?
But hold on, can I tell you the story
Well,
first?
yeah. Don't just relax. That's why I
No,
guess.
first. All right. Hold on.
Can we go inside and talk?
Yeah.
Let's go inside. Is mom gonna be right back, or an adult gonna be back?
Nah, not right now, but yeah.
The oldest person here.
Man,
And you're 15.
yeah.
How old are you? 14.
Okay. All right. So, what's going on here? Why are we here today?
There was like trash right there on the grass, and they cut the grass.
They made all this mess and
And
then
they-
came up. Tossed it
No,
to
first, this all started. I guess her sister came over here drunk,
Mm-hmm.
and she was trying to fight her. So I was like, chill, like pushing her back, and she fell. And so, yeah. And then they,
So wait, who fell?
I guess her sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, trash right there, and I told her, I told the girl, I mean not the girl, the lady, I was like, you couldn't tell me to pick up the trash before you cut the grass to make the trash, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and then she was like, no, because the trash wasn't supposed to be there. I was like, I understand it, but you couldn't like come tell me to come pick it up first before you cut the grass, and it could become worse.
Okay. So the sister comes over here, and
No,
then
at first she was banging on the door.
she was banging on the door. Okay. What was she? Was she saying anything?
No,
Yeah,
she,
She was
tried to
like,
walk
when I
in.
was open, when I knock on the door, you better open the door. And then she tried to grab my throat, and then that's when he like kind of pushed her back, and she fell because she was drunk.
She was drunk. How do you know she was drunk?
Because her
she
breath
fell out of
smelled.
nowhere.
Okay.
And you can smell it.
Okay. All right. So then, who opened the door?
First it was me, and then she went to the door.
Did you tell your mom about all this?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, all right, you opened the door, and then what
My
happened?
sister just started screaming on her face and saying why all
First
this
she was like,
trash is on my effing floor and all this.
Okay. And then, she was yelling at you?
Yeah, and then she tried to grab my throat.
What?
That's when I backed her up and she fell.
She tripped on the little,
The little
Oh,
step.
that little step right there.
yeah.
Okay. If this were to happen again, the best thing to do is don't open the door.
No, she tried to walk in the house.
She tried to open the hinge door.
But was it locked?
Yeah.
All right. Call the police right away if that were to happen again. Last thing you guys want to do is open the door to somebody you don't really know that well, right? I
She
mean,
just started coming at us. and-
have you seen her before?
Yeah.
Before today? But so she's still, I would still call her a stranger though, because you guys, like, she's not family, she's not a close friend, somebody you guys know that well. So don't open, even, I don't care how loud she's banging or screaming or whatever. If you don't know somebody, do not open the door. Just call 911, all right? so we could avoid everything that happened after that. All right?
Yeah.
Thank you. You guys have a good night.
You too.
All right, so basically it was it's a neighbor dispute. Try to talk to both parties about, even though they live 30 feet from each other, gotta coexist in a civil way. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You try to calm both parties down, and you give them the appropriate resources if they feel like this is going to be an ongoing issue in the future. Good evening, ma'am. Officer Hollowbank, Newcastle County Police. You know why I'm pulling you over?
No. I get pulled over all the time in this car.
Yeah, it's coming up flagged as no insurance, and you have a suspended driver's license.
No, I got all of that taken care of. I literally just got pulled over the other day for the same thing. I
Okay.
had a court date and everything
Okay.
on the 12th.
All right. Let me see all your information.
Yeah, the last cop said everything was still coming up flagged, and I just took care of everything.
How did you take care of it?
I went to the DMV and paid what I needed to pay, and then had my suspension lifted, and then I went to the court I went to court first to turn myself in because I had a warrant at the time.
Okay.
And then I had to go to the DMV after that.
Okay. Did you reinstate your license at the
Yeah.
DMV and pay whatever it is for reinstating the license as well?
Yeah.
So what date was that you took care of all that?
It was probably like 2 weeks ago. I'm trying to see if I have a paper in here that shows because I literally, when he pulled me over,
Where'd you get pulled over? What
Narrows Road.
which one? Marrows?
Yeah.
Was it what kind of officer was it county, state?
I think it was county,
Okay.
I think. But I have a court date on April 12th for that. So I may have the paper in here actually. Not like that would help, but
It's still coming up as is this your vehicle? Is it
Yeah.
registered in your name? Do you have the vehicle registration on you by any chance? That registration card?
I literally just had that in. I have it in a red, like it's
Has the vehicle always been registered to you?
Yeah.
And did you always have insurance, or what was?
I did not, and then I had to go and get new insurance and everything. I wasn't driving my car for a while, so I had to go and take care of everything. But here's like some of the receipts showing what I just paid. And then I got pulled over last time, and the Geico didn't even send me my card yet.
Okay.
I think this is the most recent one. I don't know. Yeah. Yep, that's the most recent one. The ticket, anyway. I don't know why it's still coming up flagged. How do I get rid of that? And then here's some of the receipts from when I went to the DMV to pay.
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
There might still be something that.
And then
Did you have to take any classes or anything to get your license back that you
No,
haven't
I
taken?
just had to pay a whole bunch of money.
Okay. I would follow up with them first thing and say, look, I just got pulled over again for the same thing. It's still coming up flagged in the police
Okay.
department's in their database. Why is this happening? What else do I need to do to get this flag removed?
Right.
Because that's something that DMV should be able to. I mean, they're the
Okay.
ones who put the flag in there. We don't put the flags in there. So that
Right.
should be something that they should be able to remove.
Okay, so I would call the DMV then.
Yeah. Just sit tight for me, all right? Is this
Okay.
phone number on here? Do you have a phone number?
Right now, I have might be a different one than on there because my phone's off. Right
606.
now. Yeah, that's a good one. That's my mom's number that I use.
And you still live at 4? Okay. Nothing illegal in the car, no guns, drugs, bazookas,
No.
hand grenades, anything like that? All right.
Here's.
That's the registration card.
Yeah.
I'll take that as well. All right. Where are you coming from tonight, ma'am?
I'm coming from my daughter's dad's house.
Okay.
Outside to drop her off.
All right. Where are you heading?
heading home.
All right. Okay. All right. Sit tight for me. All right.
Okay.
So basically the reason for my stop, upon running her registration, there's a flag in there saying that the vehicle is uninsured. It also shows that she has a suspended driver's license as a result of having no insurance on the vehicle. But at this time, she's providing me paperwork that shows she has insurance, she has valid insurance. So this might just be a matter of this flag not being removed from our database. She has insurance. She was able to provide me proof of that, but her driver's license is still coming up as suspended in the system. So that might be for another reason, like she didn't pay a fine or something that she was supposed to, so they still have it flagged as suspended, so she's going to get a ticket for that. What's that?
Shiny side.
Yep, you got it. All right. Be right back. All right, ma'am. So yeah, according to this document, your insurance appears to be good. However, for whatever reason, your driver's license is still coming back as suspended.
What?
Yeah, suspended for being an uninsured motorist is what it says in the system. Did you just purchase this insurance through Geico, or
Yes.
have you had it for some time?
I just
You just
purchased
got it. So maybe it hasn't been removed yet, but it's up to you to reach out to them and figure out what's going on with that. If there's a lot of times when people fail to pay a fine, the DMV will go ahead and suspend the driver's license. But you're telling me you went ahead and paid everything you're supposed to pay. Are you sure? Are you sure there's nothing else that you're still paying, or you've missed a payment on?
No, matter of fact, I just made a payment online. I have a receipt on my phone.
Okay. All right. Well, regardless, the ticket, you're just cited for driving while suspended or revoked. You have another court date set for Tuesday, April 26th at 10:45 a.m. at JP Court 11. The address is on here. It's going to be the same place you're going on April 12th.
So I would call the DMV to see like what's going on. Then
Yeah, I'd reach out to them and figure out why your driver's license is still coming up as suspended in the system, and get that straightened out. All right.
Okay.
All right. So here's both of your tickets. The newest one is on top, the one I just gave you, and then here's all your other information back.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna call them. It's gotta be just something.
Yep. All right. Be safe. Have a good night.
I will.
Yep.